Today I am talking about walnut. Now, walnut, in a negative mind, needs protection from changes and from other outside factors. In a negative state of mind, you can feel really oversensitive. Not just a little bit oversensitive, you feel really oversensitive. So you need a lot of protection. And the remedy walnut, which you'll find on page 506 of Free to Be Me, brings in inner strength. It helps to protect you from outside influences. So in a negative state of mind, you may be influenced by what people say to you. They may criticise the way you dress, and you feel sensitive to that. In a stronger state, you don't feel influenced by it. You don't feel affected by their words, their thoughts. Now you might look at me and go, "Whoa, that's a strange combination of clothes." Well, actually, that's what I feel comfortable in today. The pinks, the reds, the turquoise, about communication, the purples, about seeing things clearly. And that's what I feel comfortable in. And when I'm in the right space in my mind, I'm happy with that. It doesn't matter what people around me say, think, or try to influence me to be. I'm happy within who I am. When I'm in a negative state, what can happen is I feel offended. I feel oversensitive to what they've said. It can impact on the way I feel. I might even want to go and change and go, okay, let's take this off. Right, I better do what they tell me. Let's go and do that. Let's go and find something a bit more appropriate. Should I wear this? Maybe I need to do that to please somebody else. If they said I need turquoise, perhaps that should go with that. Okay, maybe they're right, but maybe they're wrong. When you're in a negative state, you can be influenced to make changes and to think and feel things that are not true to you. And that's the secret. Walnut brings you the strength to feel protected. Right? It helps bring you protection against adverse effects of oversensitivity. It helps you adapt and move through changes. And it helps you to not be influenced by what's going on around you. Now, when you're in this space, in a negative, you become oversensitive and sometimes extremely oversensitive. So you might start off a bit sensitive to something, and then someone says something, and it makes you feel even worse. You feel like, what are they talking about? Is it me? Is it real? Is it not? Your mind goes through a catalyst of episodes. Some might be far, far from the truth. And when you introduce the remedy walnut, it brings in protection against those adverse effects. All right. Have you ever woke up one day feeling really sensitive, as almost vulnerable? Maybe it's because you need this remedy right now and you're going through a time of transition. Maybe you're going through a time where this third eye of yours isn't seeing things clearly. And it can be like a telltale sign when you get headaches at the front, at the back, where you feel irritated in your eyes, where you're not seeing things clearly. You just want to go, pull back. Walnut helps with that sensitivity. It can help when you're over-influenced by the weather, the time of year, the seasons, the moon cycles, the ebb and flow of life. It can help when you're going through times of transition, when you're going from like primary school to middle school to high school, go through times of not being pregnant to having a baby. It can help you move through those major times in life. Those times when it's meant to be, you know you've got to go through it, but you feel oversensitive, over vulnerable. You might need other remedies to support you as well through this time, because often we can have what's called withdrawal from things. So instead of stepping in and taking and embracing that opportunity, you might want to withdraw. Or we step into the opportunity and we feel kind of lost, a little bit introverted. We might feel like we're closing down inside. We feel oversensitive. Might feel like everyone's watching you. everyone's criticising you. That's because you find it hard to go that transition through from that state to that state. Or someone's influenced you back there, and that's impacting on today. And that comes in often with the what I call the sensory state of mind, where you've been influenced by other people, and then you become oversensitive. Or maybe you've not spoke about how you feel, and so you become oversensitive. All right. There's a lot more to this one. You know, if you find yourself going through a transition time, you find yourself oversensitive, please get in touch, because we can work through it together. We can look at what's impacting on you today. The positive is it gives you that inner strength, that sense of protection. Okay. The positive is I choose to let go and move forward now. I feel protected and I feel strong. All right, you can do it. Honour what you're feeling. Listen to what your body's telling you. And if you need some help and support through any transitional period in your life or oversensitivity, walnut is the remedy for you.